Howdy Darks! It's Unchatter. How's it going? Happy Thursday. Happy whatever it is when you're watching this. Happy maybe, possibly last episode of Dyson Sphere. Maybe. Hopefully, I'm fingers crossing today that this is going to be the one. We are awfully close. We're just watching the last couple solar sails trickle in and plug themselves into our Dyson Sphere. And we've been working on achievements for the last like 3 streams now. So we've done a lot of achievements. I got some rare achievements now. My rarest Steam achievement now comes from this game. So that's cool. And we're gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep working at it and chatting and hanging out and all that good stuff. It's gonna be awfully chill today, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's what's on the menu for today. Today's episode is brought to you by The Cosmos. And by you clicking on the buttons down there and hanging out and lurking and joining the Discord and all the things. Just click a button. Just whatever button is closest, just click it. And we'll be good. That's all I ask. Yeah, so we're just gonna kind of get into it and do the thing. And here we are. And then yeah, here we are. Oh yeah. The last thing we were working on was this silly foundation achievement. There's an achievement for filling an entire planet with foundations. And as you can see, we're awfully close. So close that I don't know where the ones that are missing are. I spent a good amount of time last stream just flying around in circles on this planet trying to figure out what we've missed. So I'm probably gonna leave. Maybe if we run out of things to do later, I'll come back, but this might be an off-stream one to complete. We did the majority of it. We placed thousands and thousands and thousands of foundations here. So that's kind of the functional part of that achievement, right? So whatever. Our Dyson Sphere, if we should check on our Dyson Sphere. We are here. We just got a couple little holes left up in the top and bottom. Awfully close. You can see all those just plugging in as they go. We've even turned off 3 of our 4 planets that are launching solar sails because we just have so many in the air right now. It's just too many. But if we look at our whole thing, we have 6,076,000 plugged in. We're looking for 6,150,000 to get plugged in. So we're looking for another 70 to 80,000 is all that needs to be plugged in out of over 6 million. So we're getting awfully close. There's 2,800 plugging in at any one time. Hopefully all of these kind of complete at the same time. They all have to go in through these nodes, and each node can only have so many going into it at one time. So as these complete, that rate will kind of slow down a little bit. But they're all pretty close, right? It's not like there's one that's just going to take 10 times longer than everything. This one might take a little bit longer, but it's still awfully close. So that's where we're at. We're going to keep an eye on this. We are starting the stream at 6:07 plugged in, and we're looking for 615. So we're just going to keep an eye on that as we go. Our research is going. That is also for an achievement. There's an achievement for getting a ridiculously high shield radius. So we're just going to keep working on that. Level 15, we need to do it 10 more times. My God. There's 15 and 16. We have to get up to 25. And it's going to be like... It's 100,000 each time. Oh dear. Oh dear. Now see, it doesn't even show it properly, right? Like it's 110, 132, 156, 182, 210, 240. And that gets us to level 20. Oh my God. I think I can't even get them all in here, level 22. But that's actual millions. Maybe not 2 million, but over 1 million white cubes. So that's neat. We'll just let that go. Fortunately, that also counts for an achievement for like total white cubes uploaded, right? We got the one for 100,000, but there's another one for like 1,000,000. I want, or not? Must be like 10 million. Well, it must be in progress, right? Yeah, 10 million. We've done 1.2 million. We need to upload 10 million for this Secrets of the Universe achievement. And then... I guess I didn't really plan on which one we're gonna work on first here. We should try this 40 meters above sea level one again, I guess. There's Icarus neutralizes 1,000 dark fog units within a minute. And I'm really curious if that, like how that's counted. Like I wonder if my ships count or if I just have to like actually fire a bunch of missiles within a minute. I don't know, we might poke at that one. There's also these nice surprise ones, which is just manually collect things until you get what you need. And here's lay foundations across an entire planet. Cover at least 12 veins with one mining machine. Is that specifically mining machine and not advanced mining machine? Maybe that's why. Because if advanced mining machine worked, we'd probably have it by now. Run out of energy and fall into water, run out of fuel and energy while flying in space. This one we tried. We tried this one, but we have like a passive energy generation. So it was like I was never out. I was never just out of energy. So I don't know what I need to do for that one. Some of these I'm locked out of. Land on another planet without using warp drive, can't do that one. Matrix Lab upload speed of 1,000,000 hashes a second. What are we at? We are at 36,000. Really? 1,000,000? Oh my god. Oh. That's 300 times what we have. So we won't be doing that today. That's wow. How rare is that achievement? That's gotta be one of the rarer ones. That's a ridiculous amount. Really? Yeah, here, okay. I mean, it's 1%, but we have rare. But that achievement's probably also been out longer. All these Dark Fog ones are new, right? So maybe just because this one's been around for a while, it has a whole 1% of people have done it. That's ridiculous, though. Maybe I'll work to some of these offline. Jeez. Unlock upgrade to decrease the ore loss to less than 15%. That's just a bunch more upgrades. So maybe if we finish the shields thing, and then complete the mission without doing things. Oh, fractionators. We could work on fractionators. We can make a fractionator planet. That might be a thing. And then 600 megawatts of power using mini fusion power plants. That's probably actually not too bad, right? If we go to... Oh, come on. The mini fusion power plant, we aren't even using those right now. But they can make 15 megawatts each. So 600 is gonna be like... Was that like 50? 600 divided by 15 is 40. Hey, that was not that far off. So 40 mini fusion power plants. And then obviously they would need fuel. But they only have to go temporarily, right? They only gotta go for a minute. So let's leave this silly planet and go back to our home planet. Oh, there's also all these seeds everywhere. We should definitely let's go get that one. That one's going to our home system. Oh, and of course my rotate mouse is different from the game I was just playing. So yes, we will make 40 mini fusion power plants and then feed them with some fuel and then call that good. I think we'll probably have to turn off some of our other, whoops. That's right, I'm looking for a seed, not my planet. Flew right past it. Probably have to turn off some of our other power generations so that they all actually turn on. But yeah, we will do that. Okay, and then these stupid seeds are always so finicky to get close to. Whoops! Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, I think we can do that. And then I need to turn on my stuff. Come here. I see you. Pew, pew, pew. There we go. We're safe for a little while longer there. This is going to own attack? We don't have any. I don't even know where that is. I don't know. Whatever. And then you are going to cap a Pegasi, which is not a system I care about. You're going to Craterus, which I care about, but is way over there still. You're going to Kakwan, which you're getting close to. This one's going here. You I don't care about. Yeah, okay, we'll just keep an eye on that one. There we go. Okay. Home sweet home. I got a bunch of level 30 bases out on our neutron star farm. It's terrifying. But it looks like things are okay. They've probably blown up all of our turrets again. Or those are somewhere else. I don't know. We'll probably need to check on it someday, but honestly, it's fine. We've gotten what we need from them. Okay, so I don't need a whole factory for these mini fusion power generators, right? So I'm just gonna make these by hand. I'm gonna go up to my little secret stash over here. I think I still have it going. Somewhere, is this the wrong pole? This is the wrong pole. Both my poles look the same now. So I can get, it's easy to get completely flipped around. Here we are. Not you. Not you. Need those? Yes. And then all those things, I know you're here, and you are here, and then it was titanium alloy? Yeah, here you are. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do, I mean, we'll do 45. How about that? And then they are all going to use, I mean, I should have just a bunch of deuterium rods sitting over here, right? I guess I have, well, the antimatter won't work. The antimatter needs to go into a different building. But I do have whole things of deuterium sitting here because of that. This was for rockets. I'm just gonna let these go. don't think they're really getting used for much these days. Clearly our sorters can be upgraded. That looks fine. They're all going. I don't think this is getting... all just sitting in there. Okay, so then we'll need a spot to put all these temporarily. I guess we can pave some more. There's some space here. It's amazing that we still have ocean on this planet. Do I have more? I have more foundations. We're good on foundations. Lack of item, that was quick. But we have plenty more. I think I can just do this, right? Because they're they're over here. Oh, there you are. And all these geothermal wells are truly redundant at this point. Do not need the minuscule amounts of power they are giving us. They were quite nice in the early game, though. I do appreciate them. And I mean, this is... oh, did that disconnect someone? How did that... okay. That's silly. Okay, so all the deuterium comes into here, so I think I'm just gonna make our system right over here, and we're just gonna plug right into it, so I don't have to, you know, move a bunch of stuff around. And here they are, and we're still going on them, so I think what we're gonna do like four columns, I guess. Go like this. Just cut and paste. Just barely fits, I bet. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay, I need a tiny bit of foundation there. Whoop, up. Let's... Alright, so So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I want to do a little bit more just to be safe, right? I'll do that. Oh, I should have put in the the sorters. Oh well. Guess we could boost too, right? Does boost increase the power output of a building? Or does it just make fuel last longer? I think it just makes fuel last longer. I think we're just gonna go for it. Get them all loaded up. Of course, I didn't actually do anything. Doot. Oh, are they actually going? I do want to turn these off, or at least, no, it don't matter. All right, we got it. There it is. Cool, easy enough. There's one down. And then we'll just go ahead and reverse this whole dang thing. It's a lot of deuterium. Wow, okay. There we go. Cool. Doop, there we go, okay. Now I can just delete all of this. Too bad I can't get back those resources, but whatever. Hello, hello. How's it going? We are achievement hunting. We just got our mini fusion power plant achievement. So I'm deleting them all. How's it going? How's you? We have research for our shield radius going on up here for research. I don't know that we're gonna finish that one today. All these silly, nice surprise ones. Oh, what was the other? There was another thing. There was like total power generation, wasn't there? Oh, fractionators. We're gonna try fractionators. Oh, we should make a factory that's making fractionators. If I'm gonna be doing that. So a fractionator. I have no idea what their throughput is. Well, let's just make something. Oh, I should ditch all this. All this fuel. There we go. Okay, let's find a spot to make a whole bunch of fractionators. I just totally skipped fractionators this playthrough. I usually make a token effort at trying to use fractionators because they're for turning hydrogen into deuterium, right? Yeah. I skipped it entirely and just bulked up all of our orbital collectors, and so we're collecting deuterium directly from. I think it's only from one gas giant still at this point, but it's like it's full. We put all 40 collectors on one planet, and that's been fine. It uses a lot less power. Tell you what, this is gonna be a power suck. What am I looking for? I want to where are we? It's right here. Steel and bricks and glass and processors. I mean, we got steel here. Got processors here. Steel and bricks and glass? Bricks and glass are gonna be like nowhere. And we don't really have spots for more things to fit in here. So I think we're gonna go here and we're gonna put down another station, right? Oh no, the glass right there! Oh, perfect. So that means the only thing we don't have here is bricks. And I want to say that we're using bricks over here for forges, right? Smelters or whatever. No? Maybe the only thing, it's way over here. Way the heck over here. I don't want to run it all the way down there. That's too far. So yeah, we're gonna put down a station for one thing here. Silly. But we're gonna do assembler 4. Come on. And of course it won't fit right there. Because why would it? Is this just a... What the heck are you? You just have a bunch of oil. You're just sitting there with a bunch of oil. Okay. I guess. I mean, we were also doing things over here. I mean, but I'm gonna need all of this stuff, right? I mean, I have one spot there. We have steel and processors. Don't have glass or bricks. I only have one spot. I mean, I could squeak it in there. Or we do it like this. Put a station right up in here. Like that. Surely there's gonna be, you know, one more thing I want to stick in here, but actually it probably wouldn't even fit. I'm just gonna go... Man, these... My schematic for 4 ingredient assemblers is larger than it needs to be, I think. Of course, now I don't have any of those. I took everything out of my inventory for reasons. You're refactoring? I am... Well, we're achievement hunting is really all it comes down to. We're so close. Any major refactoring that happens is gonna happen after, like, way later. I'm mostly just wanting to complete the sphere is the main goal. So we're kind of just hunting achievements while this goes. We're at 6.08 million out of 6.15. And it's plugging away. Yeah, let's grab the things. I mean, if I refactored at this point, I would be doing things like we'd be expanding things onto different planets, right? Like, this planet is virtually full. There is room on this planet for more, a little bit more. Like, there's some room up here. There's some room in here. I could probably squeeze some things in places, or like these can probably just get longer. But like ideally I'd probably move all of the forges, all the smelters to one planet and just make a smelter planet. That'd probably like be the first thing I did. You know, meow. But then past that, I don't know how much I would do. Probably like more dedicated research things. Like if I were gonna go super hard on it, I would want to get the achievement for the hash rate, right? 1 million hashes a second. That one's ridiculous. Oh, and the shield generator winner too. We should do that one too. That one I think we can do. Simultaneously assaulted by 12 planetary bases on a planet. And that's just like having things on a planet. We could make another farm on the same planet in our neutron star system, just so that they're attacking more things at once. But even then, they're only ever attacking like 3 or 4 bases at a time. I don't know. What was I just... Oh, it's like, because we're like partially, right? So there's total matrix. Cat, you're in the way now. Total matrix upload, but then there's like total hash upload rate, right? Yeah, 1 million hashes a second, and we're not even at 30. There must be something not going if that's the case. Yeah, okay. What are you? Quantum processors? No way. No way. Okay, well we'll come revisit that once I got this other stuff done. But oh, I need splitters. That's what I'm doing. But yeah, like we would start splitting some of these things off into their own individual planets. All right, so that's where we would be if that were a thing we were putting a lot of effort into. Nope, that's not. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Video games. Okay, so then we're over here. Creature, you are precisely in the way. And then I didn't get the things. Come on, click. Okay, now you are going to work on fractionators. You need nothing from there. Nothing from there, and then so the steel is way over here. Steel and processors, those are the two things. Because glass and bricks are not going to be anywhere. So you're going to do glass and bricks. What is the significance / history of the proper noun unchatter? That's a great question. You don't mind me asking? I don't mind you asking, but there's not really an answer. It's intentionally nonsense. And that's kind of the long and short of it. Yeah, I wanted something that was like, you know, clearly doesn't mean anything. It's not a reference to anything. But you can look at it and know how to pronounce it. So it's mumbo jumbo, but it's something that you can remember, I guess. Maybe. Hopefully. Memorable nonsense? That's what I was going for. So then... I think we're gonna do like this. And then, yeah, I guess we're just gonna squeak down like this, I guess. Memorable, intentional mumbo jumbo, exactly, yeah. That was the goal. It's nonsense that means me. Which is appropriate because I am nonsense. It's the word nonsense that refers to this nonsense. Okay, so those are all gonna go. Don't need a million billion of them. I'll just... Sure, whatever. Okay, whoops. Then I'm gonna upgrade these buildings. There we go. Nope, this button. Jeez. Okay, so these are going. Now the question is, how many of these do we need? Because where are they? Are they just a production? I guess they're just production. Okay.
You've built a fractionator.
Not working. Oh, okay.
Liquid hydrogen. Use the conveyor belt to feed in hydrogen on one side. After fractionation, the residue.
Yes, I understand. I understand.
While the material.
I understand. Thank you. I just want to know. Want to know how fast it goes. All right, so there's gonna be an in, an out, and an out, right? I don't know, I'm not gonna have a really easy way to test this. I think we're just gonna have to do a chunk and see where that comes out. So, I'm not even going to put these on the interstellar network. I'm just going to grab a couple stacks, and then we're going to go to another planet to make it work. Probably going to go to our inner planet, because so far that's been our achievement planet. Gotten like 4 achievements over there. So the goal here... 100,000 deuterium per hour on a single planet. Which is quite a bit. But fortunately we're not short on hydrogen or anything, right? Not that it even takes that much. Fractionators are a stacking rabbit hole. I know. There's a reason I skipped them. I'm using fractionators for the achievement and nothing else. Okay, so we have hydrogen. We have hydrogen. Okay. Oh, and then this is remote demand. This is us getting antimatter from off planet. Wow, that could probably even use a boost. But because it's mostly for research, but it's probably fine. So we're gonna go to our inner planet. We're gonna have to figure out the power situation there too, but I think who knows how much power it's gonna need. It's just a lot. We might make some artificial suns or something, just to make that simple. Well, plus there's still like a whole bunch of, a huge block of solar panels and wind turbines out there, because that's what we've been doing on Gantz Rock. Boop. There. Yeah, they're there. Well, let's go. I want to find our... Well, I guess let's make sure these are actually plugged in. It looks like they are. Actually joining to our power grid here. We have a bunch of batteries too. We've charged all these batteries. And then I think there's still wind turbines somewhere. Yeah, look at all these wind turbines. Yeah, we got some power here. Our capacity is 0.5 gigawatt on this planet. We're consuming 70 megawatts. Even then, that's coming from the batteries. That's funny. Because yeah, we're discharging here. Duh. You are... Oh, you need to be doing... We never upgraded the missiles here. Maybe that was a problem. Not that it matters right now. Remote demand. Landing a relay station on Craterus. Oh, well, okay. So yes, that's all the stuff that we care about. I want to find just a big open spot, right? Which is, you know, most of this planet. Let's pick here randomly. We're gonna want actually I'm gonna give it its own dedicated interstellar station as just on its own. This is gonna be us importing hydrogen and exporting deuterium, right? Local supply, remote demand, local demand, remote supply. And that goes there. You probably don't actually need any of those. You are going to need space warpers, though. I guess that's the downside of being over here. Remote demand. That's going to be fine. Okay, now. Let's all just off into the blue yonder. Here, we can do like this. There's some space. Okay. Fractionators. Hooray, my favorite. So it should go like this, right? And then they're... And then they just go in a line. Right, so it's gonna be... that, and then these are gonna come back out and go up. This is all me just trying to remember how they work, so hopefully this works. The game just keeps on giving, huh? No joke. No joke. You wanna see my Dyson Sphere? We're getting really, really close though. Really, really, really close. Also, hi. Fractionator. Oh, but we've already named this planet. We'll put a pin in that one. I guess we could pick a different planet if we really wanted to. But we are so close. 6.09 million out of 6.15 million sales attached. And then, you know, completing the sphere is an arbitrary completion metric on my part. Like once it's done, the game does just keep going. Like you can have multiple Dyson spheres in this game, and the game's just gonna be like, cool. Okay, so then I want hydrogen to come out. And then in theory, this is going to be deuterium back in. Oh, you just need to connect. Cat. And then... right, and then you just need to, like... That's really the trick, is it needs to circulate. And see if it's full. I'd worry about this stopping, because like if those hydrogen can't go in, I don't know, maybe it's fine. It's a pretty well-built, efficient Dyson Sphere. Thank you. I'm pretty happy with it. If I were smarter about it, I would have like we could have been done by now if I just put more nodes in these spots. Like we got pretty dense with our nodes up here, so this all completed real quick, but I should have like made these smaller. Like there should have been we should have split these big diamonds into more shapes. But you know, what are you gonna do? It is quite large. It is very nearly, like there's a planet that orbits like right on the outside of it. So it's like as big as it can be without encapsulating a planet inside of it. See now, it's stuck now? See now it's stuck. So you can't just do that. So maybe what we do, stop shooting sails. We've stopped shooting sails from 3 of our 4 planets, so I've reduced our sail shooting by 3/4. It's kind of just a token amount at this point, because I don't know how long they're gonna last. I don't know if these will survive long enough, and I don't have to go back out and turn it back on again, right? Okay, so then I think what I'm gonna do is we need to have this be a loop. I mean, that just goes. And then we need the hydrogen coming out like this. But it's not gonna connect. And it's instead, I'm just gonna put a stack sorter here. There we go. So now it only inputs as it needs to. I like that. I think that works. So now we just need to do this a million times. So how many of these How many of this is doing? We're fractionating 7,200 a minute. But that's not, that's how much hydrogen is going in, not how much deuterium's coming out, right? It's like, it's sitting at 0.84%. Oh, what happens if we boost this? Does boosting do anything to this? Extra products? Does that do anything? I wonder. So what's going on here is we have, so these turn hydrogen into deuterium at a 1% rate, right? So we have all this hydrogen just going in, and then sometimes it spits out a deuterium, and then it's just gonna keep cycling through it until they turn into deuterium. But it's like look at this, it's a 0.9% chance. It's gone through 15,000 hydrogen and made 142 deuterium. And our achievement is for 100,000? Where'd it go? Oh, there's just so many still. Where'd it go? Oh, is it because now it's in progress? Now it's in progress because I started it. Okay, so now we're at 621 of 100,000. Proliferating hydrogen helps. Okay, good. Good. So that means we want to demand our proliferator. Does, oh, look at all this hydrogen in my inventory. If a proliferated hydrogen goes in and doesn't get consumed, does proliferated hydrogen come out, or do you have to re-proliferate it? I'm gonna assume that it stays proliferated, because if it doesn't, that's brutal. But okay, but we're gonna do this, but at scale. Proof of concept complete. And of course, there's gonna be all this hydrogen on the ground. And I should have proliferators on me. Yeah, here we are. I'm gonna try to make things copy and pasteable. Buttons. We're gonna do like to here, I guess. And then you go here. And then it's gonna be like this. Nope. Okay. So it's gonna go there. Then you go in. Because I want to check. We can check pretty easily, right? Do this. And then you're gonna go like this. And you need power. Easy enough. Okay. Now, are you... Oh, but there's no juice here. I'm not actually proliferating. You're here. There. I think I need to like clear this belt now. hydrogen is infinite, is it truly infinite, or is it just effectively infinite? Because I know that there's, like, the gas giants produce it pretty much forever. Not that one. This one. Remaining reserves. Interesting. Collection planned, not yet planned. Interesting. I've never looked at that before. Theoretical value after upgrading. Huh. So annoyed that proliferation is made scarce by the rarest resource, coal. Hey, it could need unipolar magnets. Okay, so now these are all proliferated, right? Oh geez, my poor inventory. I'm gonna crank this down a tiny bit so that I can have room for things. But same thing, we're gonna go like this. And I want to make sure that proliferated stuff is coming out. Looks like it is. Okay, cool. It only has 2 arrows. That's interesting. What does that mean? Does it need to get Maybe what we should do, maybe it needs to be in the loop. We'll do like this. Here, just more litter. Oh my god. Look at me making a mess. So then we're gonna do a thing like this, and it's just gonna go right in front. And then this is gonna go through, and then out, and then around, and then up. And then this goes here. And then you go up and here. And then we move the sorter to there. So now as things come back around, they'll get reproliferated if they need to. Oops. Yeah, now there's three arrows on everything. Okay. I think I like that. But then we'll have, a big column, and then as the hydrogen comes back and does another loop, it'll get reproliferated as it comes back through. I like that solution. And it's, 2%. Oh, it increases the percentage? Ooh, okay. That's huge. I mean, just even a 50% increase per fractionator is huge. That's pretty cool. We'll definitely do that. I mostly just don't want to have to proliferate between every single fractionator, you know? Poor ground. Can I... Nope. I have to consume some of this before I can actually clean up. What? Now I can plop down a handful of these. Let's do like... And to start with. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. And then it makes a big loop. And then you all need power. And these are power-hungry little bastards, too. Okay, and then... guess we could do just like that, right? Cool. So now these are still proliferated. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, you? Fine. Like this return loop should just be fully proliferated, right? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I like that. And look at this. That's quite a bit. That's actually quite a bit of deuterium coming out of there now. So now we can look at our actual production readout, local planet. This minute, deuterium, we are making 700. Wow. Oh, that was a spike. Okay, so this might not be as bad as I thought. Still gonna be power hungry. But I need 100,000 and we're at 2,000, so we need 50 times that. Or is it? I don't need to make it. I don't need to let it go for an hour, right? It just needs to be that rate. Wow, it just keeps going up. So okay, so what's its minutely rate? I need 100,000 an hour divided by 60, so that means I need 1,600, probably 1,700 a minute. Which, geez, okay. We're just gonna double this and call it good. I thought we were gonna need half a planet's worth. So that's cool. Loop and backstack around. Yeah, but I don't want to overpack the output. Or I guess yeah, I guess. You'd stack on the hydrogen, not the deuterium, right? Yeah, I guess. But then I can't just copy paste. And I make more of a mess. But it will just fit right here. Right, you're gonna go here. It's gonna be the best fractionator I've ever made. I usually don't let them get this big. I'm worried about how much power is this taking. And then you're gonna go here. And then the outputs. Don't get stuck in this rabbit hole. I think we're just gonna, yeah. Now you just say just copy and paste. We'll be good. Maybe I'll save this as a schematic. Because this is pretty nice. This is the most compact I've ever made this. Assuming we can power it, I should have left a spot in the middle for power. Oh well. So maybe I won't save it as a schematic. If I were to do it properly, I'd put I'd leave the open middle for power. Okay, and then you're going, right? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. And now it's just a packed conveyor. Cool, 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 cool. That's quite a bit of deuterium, actually. Can I get rid of this now, please? Thank you. It's gotta be close, right? That says we're at 1800, 1900. I mean, that should be enough, right? Do I just need to let this run? I might just need to let this run. Yeah, I think it's gonna take an hour to get there. But we have an hour. But yeah, I just need 1600 a minute for it to hit that. We're at 2400. So long as our hydrogen supplies stays, you know, so long as we have hydrogen, which we have hydrogen. Okay, cool. I'm gonna call that good. I was expecting 4 times. I was expecting like 4 columns and then like halfway across the planet. So this is quite nice. I'm gonna have to remember this. I really like this setup. But power, like these are each using 6.5 megawatts. So between the 20 of these, this is 60 megawatts, 120 megawatts. So that's like an entire battery discharger. Right, these are like 100 and... Well, if they were boosted, they would be. I'm not boosting here. So this is 2. These 2 battery dischargers are powering those 20 fractionators. How is our power? Are we actually okay on power? We're actually okay on power. Thank goodness for all these wind turbines. Do I get to name? Oh, here we go. I'll name this. I'll name you this. This logistic station. How do you spell it? Fractionator. There you go. Okay. So I'm gonna assume that this is done and it's just going to complete, right? It's a tenth of the way there. Fractionator. Coal veins exhausted, cool. Silicon veins exhausted, cool. Okay, what else can we work on here? Cruise at 3,000 meters a second without activating warp. Because that's gonna take like a slingshot, right? Our max flight speed is 2,000. So to get faster than that, you need to do something funky. There's other things like, so 1 million hashes a second, we're not going to get today. Total power generation of the Dyson Sphere reaches 1 terawatt. But I don't think we're going to get there either, right? We're at 189, which is Like 200 gigawatts is a ton of energy. And it's also a fifth of the way there. So that would require more spheres, right? We're at 6.11. We're down to 40,000? Yeah, less than about 40,000 sales left. I think we're gonna get there. Look at this. We're getting there. So that, I don't think we're gonna get that right now. Build a Dyson Sphere around a red giant with more than 10 gigawatts of power generation. Not gonna happen right now, but that's doable. Total power generation of the cluster's power grid reaches 50 gigawatts. I feel like we have to be close. We were at like 40 something not too long ago. Power, star cluster. We're at generation capacities at 40. I wonder. Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow, Delroy. Welcome in. Check out my power. I am so powerful right now. If we could get another 10 gigawatts of generation capacity, we would be there. And I wonder if that's just because... That's okay. I play this game too. Excellent. We're awfully close to finishing our sphere, our primary sphere. So we're just hunting achievements. I mean, it's awfully close. Oh, and look, I even have some my things are the wrong pattern. Where's... I don't care. Right? It should be... Oh, here. There. That was bugging me. I was gonna try to get funky with its colors too, but IDK. I would rather bash my head against something else. Oh, but we were doing graviton lenses out on our Dyson Sphere planet, our power planet. But I turned those off. So I'm wondering if I just plug the graviton lenses back in, if that'll give us another 10 gigawatts. Because those like triple the power of each ray receiver, but I don't know if that counts in the same way towards this. But I think we're gonna go look. Because we should be good on graviton lenses at this point. It still says we are consuming quite a few. But also, I just have to hit it temporarily, right? I don't have to maintain that forever. So I think I'm just gonna run out to our Dyson Sphere. Where are you going? Oh, we definitely need to squish that one. Go squash a seed that's heading to our Dyson Sphere system. And then go see our Dyson Sphere. Texas ERCOT currently has a maximum power generation capacity of 145 gigawatts. So that means our Dyson Sphere... Come on. Our Dyson Sphere is bigger than Texas. But only by a little bit. At least mine won't shut down in an ice storm. Oh, why is... I don't care about you. Oh, jeez. Yep. I swear I use more... God. I use more warpers trying to zero in on these stupid seeds. And then turn on my aggressiveness. There we go. Hello. No, come back. Come back. Where's my ships? My ships are like back there somewhere. Hi, can I kill you, please? Yes. Where the heck are my ships? This works. Deploy. Please and thank you. No. There they are. Okay, we're going here now. It's only when the sun is shining and the wind is blowing like really hard, yeah. I mean, that's... Our Dyson Sphere also only produces power when the sun is shining. Boop. Yep, there it is. Look at it. So I want to go to our power planet there. Here's the inside of our Dyson Sphere. You can see the planet there. The Dyson Sphere itself is a little transparent. Where do we go? Yeah, there we are. So you can see the planet just outside. Here's our star. And here's our power planet. See, they all, well, not all of them. They still have the remainder of some graviton lenses in here. Wow, it lasted all that time. They've just survived on the graviton lenses we already gave them. There's still a bunch in here. Wow. But yeah, I think the graviton lenses do increase that. But not all of these were plugged in even, right? Like we have all these down here. Like these never got graviton lenses. And I think the ones at the other side didn't either. So I'm wondering if that's going to give us another 10 gigawatts. It's going to take a lot of graviton lenses to plug all that in though. You know, which we have some, but and we're using all of our critical photons. That'd probably be the next thing to scale. Oh, actually, we're actually okay on antimatter. Okay, so this planet's current generation capacity is just under 34 gigawatts. And I want to see if that increases by plugging these in. I think what I want to do... Oh, do I have splitters? Did I bring splitters with me? Oh, we have some. I have 17. That's probably enough, actually. For Dyson Sphere, the sun is always shining. That's the point. I think that is the point. You're right. It'll go out eventually. I mean, it's not an infinite resource. So yes, I want to just I'm gonna plop down some splitters. Right there. Out of building range. Okay, and they're gonna come out this way. Plug in. You go there. Whoops. Am I stuck? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, I need to boost. I need to boost. I forgot the boosting. So I'm gonna stop coming out on this side. We'll just do some silly spaghetti stuff like that. Okay. Which will boost them. Instead of crossing over here all awkwardly. And then here just needs to go over once. This can go away. I can use one of the fancy splitter layouts, right?
What's the smell?
That goes there. That goes there. Okay. It's gonna take a minute for all those to distribute. But now, with them getting all boosted, they last quite a while, so they kind of go in and fill the little internal inventory that they have and last forever. Like, it takes 10 minutes to go through one, but they can all hold 20-something. 24. Okay. So it's gonna be a huge drain of graviton lenses for the moment. Should go home and make sure that we can actually produce that many. I should go to the other end as well and make sure that they're actually going all the way down. Because this middle bit we were doing. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess we did get all the way down to this end. So we'll see if that actually gives us our 10 gigawatts. This is quite a bit. I mean, all of these are good now, right? So what is that? What's that bring us to? They're all at, you know, a plus 100%. Do they need... Do they need time to get their... Okay. So some are getting plus 300% and others are getting less, and I'm wondering if that's just... They need to do it for longer. Like obviously you don't even have one yet. Oh, there we go. We did it! Hello, Lennox. How am I? I'm doing great. We now have 50 gigawatts. I was surprised to not see you in the HP. Oh, the hot potato? So I did not know that the hot potato was a thing until a week before it happened. That was all news to me. But I'm also not really in that crowd. If someone wants to put my name forward for next year, go for it. But like I've never talked to Blind or anyone on that organizational end of that kind of thing. So you know, it's a really cool charity run though. I'm totally down to participate in something like that. It's totally my style. I think you would have so much fun. I would have fun with that. I would have fun with that. Maybe in a way that people wouldn't appreciate. But yeah, I mean, it's something to keep in mind for next year. I think that would be cool. If everyone else thought it would be cool, I would also think it was cool. But we're hunting achievements. We just got ourselves to, now what are we at? We're at just barely 50.2 gigawatts generation capacity, which is so overkill because we're demanding 10. That's why I shut off the graviton lenses out here, because it's so overkill. Maybe I'll even, you know what? Now that we have the achievement, I'm gonna unplug them again. Like it's kind of wasted, right? We don't need, yeah, we're up to 43 gigawatts on this planet. And we have a full station worth of charged batteries. Bonkers. Bonkers, I tell you. But now that these all have, most of them, these still don't have any. But look at our planet. Look at that. Look at that. I love that. I love it. And it's all pointing straight up to the Dyson Sphere. All hail the sphere. So yeah, there's one achievement, and we already went back down tiny bit, but I don't care now. We got the achievement. So we're working on research. This isn't gonna finish that quickly. So I don't think we're gonna get the shield one today. I'm probably gonna keep working on these achievements off stream too. Oh, we should do the AT field. So we're researching, we're working on fractionating. We have, how close is it? Yeah, we're halfway. This is just going. We have fractionators going. They just need to do the thing. I think that's all that's active right this moment. Hot potato is apparently, and this is news to me as of like maybe a week or two ago. It's an event. It's a yearly, right? Linux. They do it every year. And it was for, grab the link. Yeah, why not? If you have one handy. If we're talking about it. It's a charity event, right? It's a Doctors Without Borders kind of a deal. At least this year it was. But it's a Dwarf Fortress Succession Fort charity marathon. I think it's probably the best description for it. So they had like, oh, there was a bunch of people. It was like a dozen streamers all lined up with a schedule. Oh, the link. Here, I have to, where do I need to get to my Twitch stuff? I can VIP you real quick, and that'll give you permission to do a link. But I need to get over there. That was Discord copy. Yeah. Are they still accepting donations, or is the donation part done? I don't even know. I'm pretty out of the loop on it. Where's my? You can also message me and I can post it in chat. That too. But where do I go to? Here we go. I can add. Right, there's a bunch of other Lanixes. VIP. There you are. You should not be able to post links. But they had a good handful of streamers who were who on a schedule, and it was like for these couple of hours it's this person, for these couple of hours it's this person, and it was a single fortress that they all just passed throughout the marathon. So it was everyone playing the same fortress for a marathon, but only one person doing it at a time. So it was like this crowd of people was just following the hot potato around. I don't know, it was cool. Like Radu was doing it. I saw Radu had like 150 people watching during the hot potato. Scooty, we've rated Scooty a couple times. He was in there. Yeah, I don't know. It sounded like fun. I'm not one of the cool kids, so maybe someday. But it's a cool event. I dig that idea. Just a pass it along succession fort in rapid succession fortress. I think it's a cool idea. And I don't know if it's Blind who actually organizes the whole thing. I know he was like the last one. He's like the headliner, right? I don't know if he's the one actually organizing it or who it comes from. But like I've never had a conversation with Blind about anything, so he don't know who I am. There's 24 streamers, one Dwarf Fortress save. They aren't accepting more donations, but they're talking about doing it again. They should totally do it again. They should absolutely do it again. If they're hurting for people, if they're looking for more people to do it, I will do that. Absolutely. I don't know, I'm just staring at the beauty of our sphere. Look at it. Look at it. They're starting to fill in. There's a couple tiny holes. But we're down to 2,200 attaching. We have 6.12 million out of 6.15. We might actually complete it today. Cross your fingers. We're down to tens of thousands. Right? We need another 20, I guess 30. Yeah, we need like another 30,000. So not bad. We've got that mini launched, that's for sure. What am I working on now? We could do shield generators. That's a thing we can do. I really built a factory for fractionators and we needed 20. That's ridiculous. Okay, well, let's go back home. Oh, you. They just launched another seed, but it's way closer. I've been debating what we do next. Assuming that we actually finish today. Whoop! Oh, right, it's a seed. But we're awfully close, so we can start talking about what's next, right? Because I do want to... I do want to get back to Dwarf Fortress. DW Borders, I know that they do, yeah, Doctors Without Borders. They do, games done quick all the time, right? And that's always great. Games done quick is great. My real dream, if anyone has a connection, my real dream is to do Dwarf Fortress on Games Done Quick. That's my... That would make me very happy. It's just so many space warpers, oh my god. Hello, I know you're a baby little seed, but you're gonna die. Thank you. No, not you. Here we go. Like we essentially took a break from Dwarf Fortress to check out some other games, such as Dyson Sphere, and of course it's taken quite a while. But I was kind of expecting to dive into adventure mode once that beta came out. But I think I'm gonna let it go for a little bit longer, let it get a little bit more feature complete before we really dive in and start doing streams for it. So that kind of leaves, do we want to go back and do more fortresses? Or do we want to hold off? Oh, do we want to still hold off on Dwarf Fortress until... That was cool. Until Dyson Sphere, or my god, until adventure mode is a little more complete. Because there are other games. I think you can just submit runs at GDQ. I know. No one knows who I am. IDK. I would be very nervous. It's a thing I would love to do, but also that would be very nerve-wracking. I think I would want to get my streaming a little more solid before I do that. I started playing Foundry. It's nice. What kind of game is that? Is that another factory game? One of the other ones that I'm looking at right now is Another Crab's Treasure. The third-person one where you're a robot. That sounds vaguely familiar. Because we're about a month out from more Elden Ring, right? And that's so exciting. We are absolutely doing Elden Ring when the DLC comes out. So maybe I'm thinking maybe Another Crab's Treasure, since it's kind of like it's a silly Souls game, silly Souls-like. So maybe we can do that as like our hyping up for Shadow of the Erd Tree. Was one of my thoughts. But we have other colony sims on our list. Was it Foundation? There's like a medieval castle builder. I have a list somewhere. Here we go. We did Snufkin. Waiting on Silksong, waiting on Hades. Oh, that Witch's Bakery. That one looked cute too. I don't know if that one's out yet though. Oh, Tales of the Shire. Did that one come out? I was seeing I was seeing hype for it. Can I open... I can't just open the Steam store. Yeah, whatever. You can't see my browser. Right, yeah. Or I can just open... I just have Steam right here. What am I doing? Where... Oh, computer. Really? There we go. Store. What was it called? Shire? Yeah, Tales of the Shire. Not out yet. Coming soon. This one, Tales of the Shire, we will be doing when it comes out. It is so dang cute. Wandering Village we were talking about. Against the Storm we were talking about. Oh, Tunic? I haven't done Tunic yet. Tunic looks like a game that I will absolutely adore. And is pretty well loved as well. I don't know, we have options. Came to this planet for a reason. Do you ever walk into a room and forget why you're there, but it's a planet? Oh, the shield generators, that's what we can do. I have a building somewhere making shield generators. You're clearly done. Now the question is, where did I put them? There's rocket launchers, and hats, and fidget spinners, and sail guns, and missile launchers, particle accelerators. I did actually do, didn't I? Didn't I? Advanced mining machines, laser turrets. It's my birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Doing anything fun? Am I seriously not making shield generators? I thought oh, here they are. Here they are. Good. Yes, okay. But how many shield generators do we need for a planet? I know it's a lot. We're also gonna do this on Gantz Rock. every achievement that involves just taking over a planet for achievements is gonna happen on Gantz Rock, except for the Total Foundation one. That looks like plenty, right? Going to get some sleep, night-night, having drinks on the beach with friends tomorrow. Very cool. Yeah, have a good night. Happy birthday. Thanks for popping by. Drinks on the beach sounds like a perfect birthday. Not gonna lie. That sounds great. So, hope you enjoy it. Fun on the beach, or I'm not your supervisor. Here we go. Come on. Do it, bud. Okay, so now we just need to shield this whole planet. I assume there's like an optimal way to do this. I assume I'm not gonna find it. I mean, we should at least start with a pole, right? I always gotta start with a pole. I have 200 here. Lurkin', lurkin'. Lurkin', lurkin'. I'm not even gonna be able to see what its coverage looks like until it charges. No, not you. Yeah, I don't even get to see until... I assume you want to put down the shield and place the next shield in such a way that the max shield has a little overlap. Right? I'm gonna have to wait to even see. If you have an operating shield on a current planet, you could see its max shield. I do, but like back out on the Dyson Sphere. This should charge pretty quickly. I'm worried about the power though. How do you have... I mean, these are boosted batteries. Interesting. So maybe it just had... They are boosted. Okay, it's fine. If I do more power, will it charge faster? Or like these have a little slider, don't they? Don't they? Can't I can't change 46% support. This is gonna be a lot of power. Let's plop down some more of these. This is all, we're also doing all that fractionating. Of course, I'm not gonna have actual battery dischargers on me right now. Nope. But I bet I could request some. Yeah, you know, just 2,000 battery dischargers. It's all good. Let's see how that does. Oh, now it's only going to bring 100. That's interesting. How'd that happen? I won't question it. Nope, back this way. This is looking better. Yeah, now it's normal. I don't get to... Okay. So then... There's like this top part, right? Do I need all of it to be this color? Or do I just need to have some shield? I bet I have to get all like this. And it's gonna be a complete guess as to how close it needs to be, right? Let's try here, just as an arbitrary. I think the whole blue bubble. Okay. Let's see. Let's just see what this does. A eventually. Or should I go to like this border? Maybe I'll do that on that side, and then on this side. No. Just show me. Okay, so I'm gonna put it like put another one like right on the border here. Say like here. We'll see what that does. Power on! This will use some power. Oh look, okay, well that was clearly close enough. I'm curious, I want to see what this one does. Like, I don't want to make more than I have to, right? Yeah, look at it go! Okay. That's really not too bad. I wonder if they could even go, like, further out and meet in the middle. Come on. Charge. I mean, that looks fine, right? It's just getting bigger. Okay. I bet we could go even further out. I'm curious. I also just want to know for like my own personal gameplay knowledge, how these things work. So I'm gonna kind of fiddle with it a bit. But if we come down here, right? Because come on, the border goes to basically here. So that's, say it goes to, to here. So that's, geez, look at that. So if we come down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy cow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's say, or how about let's put something on the equator. Because we're gonna need the poles, probably gonna need the equator, and then maybe a ring of things on the inside. Let's put something here. And then the median is gonna be like here, right? I put it on this line here. Let's say here. So like kind of 50-50. You don't have power? Why don't you have power? Here we go. Okay, we'll see what that does. Because if that's all it needs, then that's not going to be too bad. And clearly our power is fine, right? We can generate half a gigawatt here. Oh, but we are demanding a third of a gigawatt. Wow. How's our fractionators doing? Getting close. Getting close. Hopefully it's still going up. You still going? Oh, okay, yeah. I think I'm just gonna keep letting that go. Those are over here somewhere. This is such a strange planet now. How do you feel about this being your namesake, Gantrock? Just a weird achievement planet. Simultaneously our most impressive and least useful planet. I feel like that's not wrong. Okay, good. Yeah, look at this. We're gonna like fill up on deuterium. If we fill up on deuterium, that'd actually be kind of bad, wouldn't it? Let's do... Let's do this. Weird achievement planet, not most impressive, least useful. Yeah, okay, I guess that would be a little mean of thing to say for a person, but a planet of arbitrary impressiveness. And then looks like this one turned on, and that one turned on, so then let's look. I mean, these two are merging. I wonder if these two are. It's getting there. Does it have to power up all the way to reach its full deal? I think it's gonna be all it does. So I'm curious if that's all we need to do, or if it does need to be a tiny bit closer. Because this, I mean, this still counts as shielded, right? I presume this still counts as shield. So let's assume that that's gonna be all we need to do. And we'll kind of just replicate that around and let it charge. Right, so you do like over here. Who knows how... I should check like the actual latitudes and stuff. So here we are on 140 west. Here we're at 160, so every 20? So we're gonna go to 120? No, doesn't seem right. Confused. This is 140. It was 160. Oh, but 160 east. Cause here's our meridian, of course. So it's more like 60? Is that what's going on? So that means I need to go to 80? That seem right? I'm just gonna call this good. So if we go down to 20, even up to 80? Let's do there. And then there's that one. This is gonna be lumpy. It's definitely not gonna be perfect. Yeah, let's plug those in. Get them charging at least. If I need to just plop down another one to fill a hole, I will. It don't gotta be perfect, right? I mean, that looks vaguely correct. You're all set. That's that one. Okay. So now we need to go along our equator. So you are at 160 east. And then your edge is at 120. So that's gonna be 40 degrees. So I'm gonna go to 80 east. Call that good. What was it? What? Is that right? That's 80 degrees between each one. You don't have power, but I also don't care. You're just a big storage chest, really. Well, okay, so then if that's 80, then I want to go to 0. That seems too far. That seems way too far. I wish I could just see the shield from there and not have to actually be close to one. It's lumpy, but it's getting covered. I mean, it's probably just really hard to tell where. So I go there and there, and then over here somewhere. We're just gonna go for it. Gonna slap some down and then plug in the holes. So you're over there. We'll say here. Somewhat arbitrarily. No one's gonna be able to destroy this planet, that's for sure. Whoops. The Dark Fog are gonna finally get a seed back here and look at this planet and be like, what? Why? the other one? So we got one there. And one way over here. Oh, you never got power either. So we have one here and there. So probably just splitting the middle here. No, you can just, you plug in there, duh. And then we're gonna assume that that's good, and I'm gonna put one up on this pole. And then there's just the middle bits again. I mean, we're up to 50% coverage already. And then, like, I wish I could, like, give myself a move order from that screen. But I mean, I guess I want to be at the 45, don't I? Is right here. I should be using these numbers more. I guess I haven't had, like, entire planetary things too often. But, like, this right here must be the 45, right? Or no? This is the 45? Sure, whatever. Then I want to go, I want to kind of match, because I didn't line these up, over here somewhere. Or I'll go stay on the day side. I'm really just going for it now. Hello, hello, hello! How's it going, GM? We are shielding entire planets. And we are awfully close with our thing. We may be here just in time. Look at this. It's just a couple of holes left. They're plugging their way in. They're getting there. We are getting there. We are at 6.13 million of 6.15 million. We only have 840 attaching at a time now because there's only so many nodes left that need anything. You can see them all marching in. They're getting there. I still need more? Yes. Good timing. Great timing. Hopefully. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers that it'll actually complete in the next 45 minutes or so. Because I don't want to have to do another full episode. But it's so dang close. Tantalizingly close. And then there's... Right, this one, and this one. So yeah, we need like 2 more. You don't go anywhere. Okay, and then I'm gonna just split the difference here. I know I didn't get them even. There we go. So now hopefully that's just gonna take care of it, right? I mean, we're at 94%. That's probably good enough. Look at it go. But see, I don't wonder... I mean, it's climbing, so this one's turning on now. Maybe we've done it. Maybe that's good enough. Orb. Now clearly this isn't 4%, right? I wonder what 4% it says is currently uncovered. This looks like a fully shielded planet to me. Oh, here it goes. That one's turning on. Look at this planet. There we go. Or no, the deuterium went off. Perfect. We finished that. We have done our 100,000 deuterium in an hour on a planet. And it took 20 fractionators. That was way easier than I thought it would be. I wonder how rare that one is. Global achievements. It was called... What was that one called? I think we're about to get another one here too. It's gotta be 99.42%, 0.43. I guess it's still going up. Maybe does this count as like partially shielded? Maybe that's what's going on. I mean, there are just a couple tiny little holes now. It's still going up. I'm gonna see if it stops going up. Definitely slowing. No, that might be it. Really? 0.5%? But which one of these is... How does that make sense? This must count as some percentage. This must count as like 99% coverage. Just in these kinds of spaces. Okay, well that's easy enough. That unless we need to do like, is that? Do I need to worry about that one? We can fill in those gaps though. We have the shield generators to fill in those gaps. Oh, and I'm gonna turn off the fractionators. Those don't need to be we're good. Just gonna completely fill up all of these silly things. Yeah, look, a station and a half of deuterium in an hour. I'm just gonna turn off the supply. I'll let it run out. But like, seriously, this is all you need for that achievement. Got deuterium. How rare is that achievement? There, 6%. So definitely not the rarest achievement we've gotten, but like, that's a very achievable achievement. I thought that was going to take 10 times as much. And these are all like stacks of boosted hydrogen too, so it's going to be a minute before it actually runs out. But that's fine. It will complete. And then we had, come on. One of our holes is right here. It's like our hole in the ozone layer. So we'll just plop this right to there. Should be fine. All right, it's not dead center, but that should be fine. And then I'll come down here. Is it here? Yes. I'm sure there's an ideal spread of these that makes it all very efficient and orderly, but we're not going to find it today. Hole in the no-go zone. The no-go zone layer, yes. Okay, and then over by our wind turbines. Can chat now going well? Things are going well. We're cranking through these achievements. We have made so many achievements. I didn't think we would get this many achievements. But yeah, things are going great. I'm excited to be almost done with this. I guess it makes sense that I didn't get here since I didn't put anything in here. I would have thought that you would have been fine. Yeah, let's just put something there. We were considering what our next game is going to be, and I'm leaning towards another Crab's Treasure, just because it looks very different from what we were playing right now. I like hopping back and forth between genres. We've done a lot of Dwarf Fortress, obviously, but then we did a city builder and a factory sim, so now I need to go do another Souls-like. Okay, 99.62%, 0.63. I want to see it. I want to see all of these. I want to see all of this fill up. If we have to do that, I'm going to be a little sad, but we'll see. There's no way it has to be. I don't know. Do I just do it? That's over by our batteries. There's one right here. Why are you not? I guess. Oh, it's strange. It is strange. We'll just bloop. We have an excess of everything right now. 99.71. Oh, there we go. Oh. 0.98, 0.99, there we go. 100% coverage. There we go. See, like, why does that count as 100? I don't know. Well, we have it now. We definitely have it now. Yeah, look at that. Now there's a shield. How rare is that one? I don't think I'm gonna get something rarer than our 100,000 dark fog space units. Orb! Perfect orb, even. Can I see it? No, AT field. There we go. 1.3%. Okay. Well, definitely not our rarest. Can we get anything rarer than our rarest? Whoop, whoop. So we have a 0.7. Land on a planet occupied by 20 planetary bases. That's so... See, I don't know about that. I've been distracted. Got Hades 2 for my birthday. Very cool. Very, very cool. How are you liking it? Oh, if we get our shield up to 25 meters, that's 0.4%. That's gonna take a bit more research, though. Yeah, happy birthday. A 1,000 dark fog units in 1 minute. I really don't. Oh, it's super rare. It's the 4th rarest too. We could do. Oh, both of these. Both of these would be brutal. Keep Icarus's energy shield's power consumption at 1 gigawatt while resisting damage for over a minute. I mean, we could run out to our farm system, right? It's been fun so far. So far, it feels harder than the original. Hooray! Well, you just beat the original too, right? So that's not like through the fog of time. That's probably a legitimate impression. So that's neat. Let's go out to our farm. Let's go here. Or do I want to do... Let's go here. Let's go to our black hole. So I won't feel so bad about blowing everything up on that planet. I want to preserve the neutron star as more of an actual continual farm. But we can just trash the black hole system and I won't really care. We're up to shield number 17 of 25. My god. They just keep getting bigger. This one is 1/3 of a million hashes. Or cubes, rather. Melano is a lot squishier than Zag and also has some other attributes that make it harder. Interesting. I'm at once very interested and don't want to hear anything. I also don't know how I'm going to avoid spoilers for half a year. Is that you right here? Nope, that's... Whoops. Thought I saw the planet, but I didn't. There. Is this level 29 stuff too now? Now too? Okay. How many stations do you have on this planet? That's gotta be nearing 20. Here's my farm over here. Whoops. Let's disable. I'm just gonna, yeah, let's disable you. Oh, this is even our old farm. This is all doing fine, surprisingly. still shooting missiles way over to our actual farmy farm, our farm fortress. Wow, this is all holding up too. Oh, we did break a shield generator here. Or no, we never built it. That's right. Hooray! Also, the game is remarkably solid for early access. I only run into 2 characters with placeholder art. Interesting. One of these placeholder characters is contextually super hilarious. I'm surprised there's any placeholder. I guess I'm not surprised. I'm curious what it is that they still need to do, right? Like everyone keeps saying it's very complete for an early access game, but like if that's the case, then why not release it? What's still left to do? They have like whole you know, like map sections left to do? Or can you even beat the game right now? I guess that's probably the main question. How many bases are here? We have a lot. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, maybe 14 or 15? So really, we just need to prod them into landing a couple more bases. So we shouldn't be shooting their whatchamahoozits, right? We'll turn off these. Because we're probably just shooting their little base things out of the sky. And these are all good. They're not doing the thing. I believe you can beat the stated final boss. Yeah, that's fair. Whether or not that's the final boss. You aren't trolling us, are you? me or Gantrock? I know some things that are definitely in the realm of spoilers that could easily justify why they aren't done yet. That's fair. Yeah, don't spoil anything. I'm morbidly curious, but I don't want to actually know, you know? Let's just turn these off. Yep. Marquis Des, how's it going? We're so close to finishing our Dyson Sphere here. We are so close. We're just watching these last solar sails march their way in. Really hoping this doesn't take another several hours. We're down to, what was that, like 20,000? Maybe 15,000 solar sails left? Yuna or Riku, those are Final Fantasies, right? Okay, so there's an achievement for destroying a whole bunch of things in a minute, right? Neutralize 1,000 dark fog units in 1 minute. I want to see. It's like, how many units are even? Like, I don't know how many units this is. Maybe that's the first thing. How many stations worth of units am I gonna have to blow up? I mean, the space readout was telling me how many enemies were in the screen. Can I view the planet from space? Are the names of the 2 characters I've met who have placeholder art? I don't need to know. I assume it's not characters that were in the first game. Because then their placeholder art would be their first game art, right? Okay, so then one is, oh, interesting. So this is saying I'm seeing 500. Oh, come on, really? Come back! This is weird and awkward. Okay, so this says so it's gonna be several stations, but not the entire planet's worth. There are easily 1,000 things here to kill. Oh, hi. Leave me alone, please. I'm just sitting here. I am literally just sitting here. Let's turn our missiles on. Hi. No, leave me alone. All the returning characters have new art, very cool. I mean, I expected that, but yeah. Can I pretend you said 10-2 so we can pick Pain? I do know, I do like Pain. I remember Pain. Gantrock, question. Dyson Sphere question. You were looking up, you said you found a guide for the achievements. I'm curious about the stipulations for this one, for monster kill. It says Icarus neutralizes, and I don't know if that means I have to not use my ships. Like, do I have to literally do it with my missiles and my laser, or can I have all my ground ships out and have that count? That's really my question. Because those are two very different tasks. If I have to do it without my ships, that's gonna be way harder. Especially since I'm gonna have to get out of range of all these missiles and things too. So we have gravity missiles, right? We have our fancy missiles. I can't say... So I can't have like one be manual and one be auto. I can have my lasers on auto, I can have my missiles on auto. I think I want lasers more than I want the antimatter capsules, because the missiles go very fast. I believe it's your robot without turrets or ships. Yikes. I mean, we have upgraded our laser quite a bit, and we are using the top tier missiles. So if we can't do it now, then I don't know what I would do to get it, other than we're not doing shells. Maybe we should be making like these crystal shells, because those are going to be like AoE. That's really what we don't have, is good AoE. Well, I would assume that turrets wouldn't prevent you from getting the achievement as long as you killed enough. As long as I get the kill, right? As long as they're not kill stealing from me. I think that's the main thing. I think we would want to do these shells. I haven't made a single shell this entire game. Or bullet. We haven't been doing bullets or shells. So that's gonna be 3 whole factories to do. But I mean, in principle, we have all those things. Maybe let's try it with what we have, and if not, then the answer is gonna be shells. So I want to get away. I want to get a little bit of away, because I also don't want to destroy the bases that are really close to my farm there. Maybe I don't care. Maybe I don't care. But I can also do, or can I do, or where's my buttons? Can I put this here? No. Robot items only. Okay, so I can do my grenades. I can do my manual can do my manual stun grenades, and I can do my circus. And then hope that I have enough, right? Hope that my shields hold. Yeah, I don't know about this. Like, that's half my shield already. Yeah. Like, I can stun them, but like there aren't 1,000 here. Like, that's gonna be way too slow. That's way too slow. If I had, like, if the ships counted, this would be nothing. I'm gonna have to kite. I'm gonna have to kite a death ball and then blow it up with shells. I can kill them pretty efficiently, but 1,000 in a minute is something else. Although I would assume that the turrets... Oh, I already read that. Yeah, I think that's gonna need shells to actually do the thing. This is gonna be so close. Not gonna finish in 20 minutes. There's only 840 attaching at any time now. It's gonna be these two left. And there's only one port they can plug into. It's like, that's what it's gonna come down to. There's only one port left, and we're just gonna watch them all single filely enter on these two. I guess these two have even longer than this one. It's so dang close, and then this whole bottom side's gonna finish. It's gonna be this. This is gonna be what's left. It's like this shell. We could look at the individual shells even. It's at 300. It's at 34,000 of 38,000. I should be like timing how quickly they go in. Oh, it's like. Really? There's one. There's one. Really? They look like they're going in faster than that. Okay, hold on. We can... I think we're at the point where we can just figure it out. Let me get my timer. Okay, so when it goes, I'm gonna start it. Start. And then when we get the next one, I'm gonna stop. There. That was 6 seconds? 6.5. Let's call it 6 seconds. Does that seem right? Let's just do it again. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000. 6 seconds for each attachment. Oh my goodness. So that means if we have 37950 minus 34025 times 6 divided by 60 divided by 60. What? It says there's still 6 hours left? Six and a half hours, really? What have I done? Because there's... Yeah, so let's try it again. 37,950 minus 34032. So yeah, we have a little under 4,000 left. That's wild and seems wrong. Right, and yet... So 4,000 sails left. And we're doing 10 a minute? Right, if each one takes 6 seconds, and we're getting 10 done every minute. So 4,000... or no, if 10 in a minute means 600 in an hour. Right? Yeah, I think that's right. Right? Someone tell me my math is wrong. Someone do better math if mine is wrong. It takes 6 seconds for one to attach, which is way longer than I thought it was. The main thing is that it's only got one node here that is working on now. Like we're too far from these other nodes. If it was attaching from like 4 different nodes at a time, it'd be one thing. See, this one's probably going faster, right? This is because this has got 2 different nodes plugged in. So 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 1000. Nope. It's not wrong, but it shouldn't be right. I agree. That is, I thought we were closer than that. Right, so 6 seconds, so a 10 a minute times 60, which means 600 an hour. 4,000 divided by 600 is 6.5. We have 2 streams left. Well then I bring this question to you, viewers. Do we continue hunting achievements until this is well and truly complete? Or do we call this good? Because this is so close. Like, what's our percentage completion here? 162, or no, that's 615.3200 divided by 613.81.200. No, no, other way around. 613.8247 divided by 615.3200. 99.75%. We are at night. We are over. We have 1/4% left, and it's going to take 6 hours to get there. Technically beat the game with that research? Yes. We have beaten the game. We have, like, there's not even an achievement for completing this at this point. This is literally just, I want to make a sphere. What about just leaving it running off stream and we can open a stream, watching it complete, and then do other stuff? I like that idea. Oh, hi. Oh, did I piss him off? Have I upset them? There's a bunch of stuff broken out here too. And I really don't care. I think that's a fair idea. I think what we're gonna do... Should I get it so that it's gonna happen like within, you know, a handful of minutes of opening the stream and we do something, we call it like primarily a different stream? Or should I make it so that like we fill one last stream with it and it takes, you know, about 3 hours to get there? Or do we just want to see it done? I mean, we could do a finish the sphere and then play V Rising on Monday. That wouldn't be bad. Are you going to do another crafting stream on Saturday? I sure am. I'm going to continue with our Jezebel painting on Saturday. That's my plan. This planet is so silly. Finish and then mostly another game is my vote. I think I agree. Could always have Dyson Sphere running in the background while you do crafting. Oh, that's true. Just do picture in picture. The real thing is that if something happens and Dyson Sphere suddenly needs attention, I'm not gonna put down crafting to come back to Dyson Sphere, right? Because if I sit down to Dyson Sphere, I'm gonna get sucked in. I don't want to do that. I'm thinking like a tiny bit of Dyson Sphere, mostly V-Rising. I think so. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll let it run through the crafting stream, and then on Sunday I'll let it run until it's like really, really close. And then on Monday it will complete in the first half an hour of the stream, let's say. And then we'll play with V-Rising. I'm okay with this plan. I think that's a plan. Because otherwise this will go on forever. Otherwise we have another week and a half of achievement hunting, which I'm not going to really complain about, but also there are many video games to play. Okay, I think that's a plan. With that plan in mind, all these dang seeds everywhere. Let's run home. And then I'm going to set up a factory for those shells. Even if that's not a thing that happens on stream, maybe we'll give that a shot on stream. But that'll be something for me to go achievement hunting on my own later. Because there's a couple of other achievements that are kind of within reach. There's several that we can't do in this playthrough. We're quickly getting to the point where that's all that's left. But there are a handful that are still worth going for. I'll have to come up with a little picture-in-picture thing. Well, definitely not gonna sit here and just like wait for it to finish. It's definitely not gonna finish in the next 10 minutes, right? Glad I did the math. Holy cow. We could get another sphere halfway done in that time. That was even a thought I had. Like there's an achievement for getting a Dyson Sphere with a certain amount of power on like a red giant. Like if we did that 3 streams ago, we probably could have gotten it. And not slow down our actual main sphere production. Oh well. Let's find our ordinance, which is here. Because these take some of the same components, right? This is going to take the combustible units, you're going to take the explosive units, you're going to take the crystal explosive units, which are all things that we're making. So then copper and titanium alloy, I think are also things. Right, we have copper. Don't know that we have titanium. Titanium or titanium alloy, I don't think are over here, because nothing else uses them. Okay, so that means I want a 2, a 3, and a 3. And I think, yeah, like this is an awkward spot. I don't think I can squeeze you. Oh, I might be able to squeeze you in there. Could probably squeeze something down here. And then also here. A 2 and a 3. We could do a 2 and a 2 and a 3. I think that would fit. go all the way down. And then a 3. Yeah. And then a 2. And you. I'm gonna leave room for those. I guess. I mean, that's. I guess there are thrusters there. I might care about that. I think we can just squeeze you in here. There? No. Collide with other object. No, you don't. Oh, it's just because of my little power tower down there is too close. So then let's just do that, and then we'll force it. You are going to be step number 1. Shell set. This is going to be a tongue twister, isn't it? And you need combustible units, which are coming from here. Can I just split you? You're already being split. Well... Right, because you're going here and you're going down there. Well, I'm just gonna split it again. Not quite. But I can do this. Into the top, and then out from the top, and then out from the bottom, like that. I'm not fighting sleep to see the finish. I'm going to let sleep win. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, not finishing today, so go ahead and go get some sleep. Thanks for coming by. Come by on Saturday and you can see our cat painting. It's coming out. It's gonna be a thing. It's coming out. Speaking of, hello. So I need a copper coming out of here. You're gonna hop right over, except that you're in the way. Speaking of in the way. No. Right, then we're just gonna do one of these, I guess. Whatever. Sketty. Sad, can't do VOD first. The VOD will come out on Friday. I have it scheduled to come out on Friday. Or at least I think I can't because they lag a bit. I dropped a couple days the last couple weeks because I'm lazy. But I'm catching back up. But it's scheduled to go out Friday morning. Or my Friday morning, so your Friday afternoon, I guess. Okay, so there's shell number 1. Anyways, bye. Bye. Sounds good. Have a good rest of your day and a good rest of your week. I will see you around. The VODs are good. I guess we should boost it too, probably. But whatever. Was it? No, it's 3 and a 3. Oh, I need 2. It's 2 3 ingredients. Duh. Okay, well. Let's see if we can make that work. That's 3. Does that... I mean that... almost. I bet I can... We can just clean this up a tiny bit. These are just Mark 3s. Good enough. And then we're gonna need another station in here. Because why wouldn't we? Because you're full. You're full. Okay. So you're gonna be number 2. You're gonna be number 3. Okay. So then titanium and explosive units. Titanium's gonna come from the station. Explosive units are these. I think these are... They're just going here, and then they're splitting. Because of course they are. And then these are going there. I mean, if I could just get... right, and then I can go over, and then over. No. Oh. Boop. There we go. So I need you and you. Yeah. So now they just need to get over there somehow. And this needs... We're going full sketty mode today. Right, and then yeah, and then they can just go here. And then you just need titanium. Evasive bread. Yes. Very slippery noodles. And then you... No one's gonna catch this bread. Okay, and then the one needed to actually be told to output. Okay, so there's 1 and 2. So now you need these and the crystal explosive units, which are... Did you stop? We don't want those to stop because crystal explosive units have stopped because Casimir crystals have stopped. Uh-oh. Is that the problem with our quantum processors? Has our research taken all of our crystals away from our ordinance? Well, these can be upgraded. We have the grading crystals. Oh. You are missing... This says you're... Okay, no, we are waiting on grading crystals. Oh. I see. Good to know. Where are they? That might be an off-planet issue. Where are we even getting those from? I feel like I just crammed them in somewhere else. Yeah, here they are. And you have ships. Okay. We need to be collecting more grading crystal. I'll do that off stream though. I'll just get these. I'll get these factories set up, and that's something I can fix. That's just more mining machines. That is terrifying though. We are not sending gravity crystals to or gravity missiles to our farm right now, and that's a. I mean, I guess they aren't the only thing, right? The lasers are the things that are defending the most, but I would really rather they all have missiles as well. So I don't think that's drop what you're doing kind of critical, but I do want to fix that. But anyway, that means, so you need to be requesting titanium alloy, which is in here. Oh, why? There. Demand. So one of them is just going to be you going out and then coming back in. Or you already have a thing. Except it's going to be awkward to use, so I'm not gonna. I also need to crank this down a bit. And then our crystal explosive-y things. It's already all weird. The arrows are interacting with my frame rate very silly. We could do a splitter. I think I can just fit a thin splitter in here. Nope. Then you go... Except that I can't do that. And then I want to come out this top one. And then... And then come down. And then go across. I guess I can just do... Can I go across here? Yeah. And then you are doing that. And you go there. There we go. And now it's not going to do anything because this isn't going, but in principle, that will make us a whole bunch of those explosives. And I could boost, but this is going to be like a one-time deal, so, you know, whatever. Actually, I'm going to crank this down to maybe 5. And yours going to go down to 1. That should be plenty. Okay. So, you know, need grading crystal, but otherwise that will be shells, and that will be how I blow up dark fog very quickly in theory. But that means we have made more achievements today. We are at where? Here. My achievements today, right? This is today. We did 4 today. That's not bad. Considering we only got 2 last time. Yep. I mean, we're up to 88 total. Since starting this whole expedition, right here, May 6th, I think is where, yeah, where we named a planet. We got 14 that first day on the 6th. And then so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. We got 28 achievements in 4 streams. That's not too bad, huh? Hello, ParaOS. Hello. How's it going? I am on the tail end of the stream today, but welcome. We are inching ever so closer to completing our Dyson Sphere. We were just doing some calculations about how long it's going to take for this to complete. Because we're doing great things. Great. We're watching our solar sails plug in one by one, and see now they're not even plugging in here. So it takes 6 seconds for each one, but there's like, 3,000-4,000 left. So there's still like this is all that's left, but that's still like 6 hours. But yeah, but it's like, it's almost done. It's very, very nearly done. There's a couple little bits down here. The frame is entirely done. It's just gonna be these 2 right here are gonna be the only things that are left. Very, very quickly. But we're getting 180 gigawatts from it. Do you play with mods? Nope, this is vanilla. This is vanilla Dyson Sphere at default difficulty, which has been fun. You could probably, like this was my first playthrough with the dark fog, so I didn't want to go too nuts with the difficulty of it, but I didn't find the dark fog to be too overly aggressive at the default difficulty. You can see we have a farm out on our neutron star here, and we've managed to grind up the dark fog bases. Clearly level 30 is their max here, so there's a whole bunch of level 30 bases out there that we're just farming materials from. But but they're also still quite dangerous. They have killed us a good handful of times, especially in space. Their space fleets are quite gnarly, especially when they get to death ball phase, which they do pretty quickly. But like all of our stuff is so upgraded at this point that we're basically fine. We're working on a lot of these infinitely repeating researches. Actually, the infinite stuff is all we have left, except for this, which is like might as well be infinite, or we're still getting to the infinite part. But the rest of these all repeat. I guess that one doesn't, or we haven't gotten to the repeating part yet. But yes, we've like all of our damage stuff has been upgraded. All of our health and building health stuff has been upgraded. All of our fleets have been upgraded. Our fleets are huge now. We have. I can even just take them out. Let's do all squadrons enable. Here's my fleet. And this is a murder ball right here. This destroys everything. I went a bit wild with difficulty, and I'm struggling with removing them from my system now. Fair. What kind of mods? I'm curious what kind of I've never messed with mods for this game. The only mod that I've played in the past was the multiplayer mod, and even then it was just the multiplayer mod, and we didn't do anything else different. But yeah, the fleet is the key, and then my space fleet is also gigantic. Same size. We got 2 pages of space fleet here, so eight squadrons. And these destroyers are how you get rid of space hives. At least in this difficulty. The destroyers are what do it. You on your own, even you with a whole bunch of these corvettes, are nothing. It's the destroyers that can do it. I only added mods because of the optimization mods. They should increase FPS a little. I have heard that. We're having an FPS. We're up to. I don't actually know what the numbers mean. Like a calculation FPS and a visual FPS, but I don't actually know. Oh, here we go. Okay. Render frame rate and logic frame rate. Okay. Oh, the slow one is the render. Okay, we're only at 18 frames a second. Okay. It doesn't feel that slow. It doesn't feel like it's hanging or anything. But I have heard that the optimization mods are pretty good, and or necessary when you get to like this phase of the game. Like I probably won't be streaming this much past when we finish this sphere, but I'm probably going to. Oh, they're destroying stuff out in Craterus. Dang it. Oh, because they landed. Okay, well, I'll deal with that. I'll deal with it. Yeah, we're 113 hours into this playthrough, and very nearly done with our first sphere. It is dinner time for me, so I'm going to wrap up here. What games do you play besides Dyson Sphere? A lot. We were just talking about what our next game is going to be. I was looking at Another Crab's Treasure, because I'm hotly anticipating Shadow of the Erd Tree coming out in about a month. We'll all be hopping on that real hard, because I love Elden Ring. So I was kind of thinking about doing a silly Souls-like diversion, kind of as a hype stream for Elden Ring stuff. Before this, we were playing Timberborn, which is a beaver-based colony simulator, which is amazing. My favorite game is Dwarf Fortress. So we kind of swap back and forth between Dwarf Fortress and other things. And things like that. And also silly little things. Like a couple weekends ago, we were playing Snufkin, Moomin Valley, Melody of Moomin Valley, which was just a very, very cute little diversion stream. I do crafting streams come by on Saturday, and I'm doing a painting of my cat because I want to, or crafting silly things like this. I've done something similar to that on stream as well. I don't know. We're going for a collection. I'm looking to collect everything. I want to collect them all. So Yes, already have a nice dinner. Sounds good. Come by on Saturday, we're gonna do a painting. Come by on Monday and we're gonna finish this sphere. I'm gonna let it run off stream a little bit so that we can like actually wrap this up. But then we're gonna do some V-Rising. I have a dedicated V-Rising server that I'm hosting for me and my Discord community. So I'm probably gonna hop in there and do some V-Rising on Monday. And then past that, I don't know, we're gonna pick a new game. And we're gonna play it, and we're gonna see what happens. So yeah, I'm excited to see where we go from there. And then someday we'll play Elden Ring again. I'm quite excited about that. Let's see if I can get my thing working here. Today's episode was brought to you by the Cosmos, that thing that we have explored rather thoroughly at this point. But also by you, clicking all the buttons down there, the like, the follow, the subscribe, all the, you know the drill, right? Click a button and make me happy. That's all you got to do. And that's all I'm here for. I'm just here for the button clicks. So I appreciate y'all being here and hanging out. And some say cos, others say cosm. Some say, yeah, cosms, the cosmos. Sorry, I'm gonna log off. I'm going nuts. Yeah, come by Saturday, come by next week. We're gonna stream, we're gonna craft, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna chill. We're always gonna chill. So I appreciate all being here, and have a good rest of your week, have a good weekend, and don't forget to stay kind.